Hey guys, and welcome to your full moon of August 2016 here with Red Earth Goddess. It is officially past 9 a.m. on August 14th, and it literally is midnight outside. There is absolutely no sun. It's exceptionally dark out. I have the lights on and it's still very dark. Now the funny thing is, as I pulled out some cards for this reading, we have here the Devil. So I feel as though for not just even people that have been connecting with me, sending me emails, trying to connect, getting readings, or even just people just letting me know what's going on in their lives right now. Too many people right now have and feel that they themselves have many addictions, or it's the people that they're connecting with, such as lovers, partners, people from their past. There's too many addictions that is preventing you from moving forward with your life and your life purpose, moving forward with relationships, moving forward as a prospect in your career, wherever you're working at this time right now, okay? These type of addictions can be sex addictions, thoughts, okay? They can be thoughts such as thinking your partner's cheating on you, thinking about things from the past that didn't work out, fears stemming from the past that things may repeat itself. That is a form of an addiction. Having a lazy attitude of not, updating your resume and looking for a new job. Being really comfortable with the past, feeling that, the past pains will never change and being comfortable with that. That is all right now being forced and pushed for you to be able to deal with at this moment in time. If you can see, although it's kind of dark, the guy, he's kind of chained up and he's having to face his inner demon, okay? At this moment in time, he is having to face it. So guys, the next card is the Six of Swords, and you know what the Six of Swords, what that basically means is, there's two swords coming to the floor, and there's four swords facing up, and basically, six is all about family life, community life, love life, balance. The number 6 is all about balance. And it looks like, 2 is coming down and 4 is going up, and 4 is all about stability. So you have to really come to this realization that in order for you to ever have any form of anything that's long-lasting value in a community life, in a family life, in love life, you got to really be able to be facing your own inner demons first, okay? Because whoever you feel you are, whatever you are thinking, you are going to attract it, okay? And your true authentic identity will never be able to come forth. And the person that you're supposed to become as a whole individual, the saga that you're here to leave behind, the career that you're meant to do, anything that you're meant to do in the long run will never be able to come. That opportunity will never be able to come to you. You will never be able to even see that opportunity because you are blocking yourself from being able to know your true value, know the true value of the person that you're supposed to be with, because all you're seeing is the past pains, the addictions, escaping, because you're afraid that the next best thing is going to cheat on you, okay? So all that has got to go. I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. Remember, now Saturn is going direct. So Saturn is pushing you to really deal with these things, okay? On that note, though, we do have the Four of Cups. So this is wishful thinking. This is being able to stay in the present, okay? So it's good to sometimes, dwell in the past, because you want to be able to see things for how they are. You want to acknowledge your emotions. You want to feel those emotions. You want to embrace those emotions. You don't want to neglect it. When you neglect it, it just adds up and adds up and adds up and adds up, and it causes diseases in the body. It causes mental illness. It can cause so many things. So it's starting to rain out. these people are just coming home now. So, you know what I mean? And you need to be able to stay in the present moment right now and appreciate what you have in your life at this moment, at this time, okay? You need to be able to appreciate who you are at this moment in time. You need to make a list. Make a list of all the qualities that you like about yourself. Forget other people right now. Forget love partners right now. Forget career right now. At this moment, I mean. Make a list of all the good attributes that you carry. Are they work habits that are good? Are they any attribute, any characteristic that you really like about yourself? You have to be really, really honest with yourself, okay? Write it down. Stay in the present moment. Appreciate who you are. Appreciate how far you've come in life, whether you have addictions or not, okay? Most human beings do have an addiction of some sort. Even if they're the most spiritual person, they'll have an addiction to meditating. They'll have an addiction to isolation. They'll have an addiction to coloring. They'll have something, okay? So just work on that. And then the next card that we have is the Eight of Wands reversed. Now, wands are very quick action. It's very fiery action. But again, it's just making us be more aware of what are we doing with our life? What are we doing with our energy? What are we doing with our directions? Where is it going? Is it hitting ourselves? Is it going in the direction that we want to? You do have to also acknowledge that what you send out returns to you. So if you're sending out confusion to the world, are you receiving confusion back? Are you not able to direct that energy exactly where you want to because you've got that past addictions coming up? You know, are you in the best shape right now? Could you add more walking or a healthier exercise, like a healthier diet, a healthier lifestyle right now? You know, cutting back on alcohol, cutting back on caffeine, cutting back on smoking, cutting back on certain things and adding something better into your life. For example, if you like to drink coffee, I love drinking coffee, but sometimes I have to switch it up. So what I do is I drink lemon with water, and that, you know, cleans everything out of the system. You know, if you're not really into teas, or, you know, if you want to bring in tea, you know, things like that. And that's just a metaphor. You don't have to literally do that, but it's just a metaphor. So then we have here the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you are really wanting to push through and get to the end of something. That's a good thing, but also do know that these things do take time, because whatever you're feeling, a lot of times you won't know how you're truly feeling until you really allow yourself to feel it and do something about it. Okay, there's a phrase that goes, the most successful or the most beautiful people on this planet are those who have known, I can't even remember it, but it's something like, you know, who have gone through hell and back, and they've done something about it. They've gained wisdom, they've gained knowledge, and they've done something about it. They don't just sit there, they don't just take all the crap and think, oh, pity me, what a life, I went through this, I went through that. Yeah, and so does everybody else on this planet. But do something about it, okay? Do something about it, create something with it, make something marvelous about it, and then feel proud of yourself for what you've acknowledged, because that's part of your characteristics on your list. So we got the Seven of Wands here, okay? Seven is all about esoteric knowledge, spirituality, mysticism, analytical thought. So if you could possibly take that negative aspects of those mental thoughts that you think of, and direct it in a manner that which you can find is productive. If you can find that path, if you could find that direction in your life, then that's a way to get those wands to do. That's a way to get those directions to take you to where you want to be headed. Again, make that list. Writing things down is one of the biggest magical formulas in all of history, okay? In magic, writing things down is one of the greatest actions. It is one of the greatest fiery actions that you can take, because this is a wand, and wand is fiery action. And Eight of Pentacles is here. So the Eight of Pentacles is saying this, you know, 8 is a very hardworking number. The Eight of Pentacles is something that has taken you a very long time, that involves hard work, that involves hard physical labor. This can involve your past that's coming back to you right now, and it's resurfacing, and it's being shown for you at this moment in time, and you need to really deal with it. You need to see it for what it is rather than putting in rose-colored glasses on, but you also need to be able to see it as what it is rather than, like I said, allowing fears to come in. So you don't necessarily have to be exceptionally positive, and you don't have to necessarily feel that fears are coming and that's the truth. Your fears is not necessarily the truth. It's a fear. Okay, it's a fear. If you want to be able to be heightened with your spirituality, with esoteric knowledge and mysticism, you have to sometimes allow yourself to clean your internal organs. You need to do some sort of cleansing, okay? Internal cleansing. Drink lots of water. Drink lemon water. You need that. You need to detoxify alcohol, caffeine, drugs, whatever it is. You need to do that, okay? So we got another Pentacle card. This is the Knight of Pentacles. And I just feel like you actually do have everything that you need, okay? At this moment in time, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need so much that the universe is conspiring to make things happen, but it's all about being able to direct it in a manner of which you have wanted and what you really want. So get really honest with yourself. What is it that you want? And prioritize, okay? Do you want to be in an authentic relationship? Prioritize and make yourself live according to that authenticity of that relationship that you want. Listen, if you want to be in a relationship that involves loyalty, true love, you have to be it. If you can't be it, you can't attract it. Okay? So, to confirm that, you have the Page of Cups, okay? So here's a guy who's grounded. He may be youthful, but he's still grounded. And he's watery, and he's passionate with what he believes in. He's not 100% stable with what it is that he wants or needs, but he's offering something, okay? So this could be yourself that's offering something to yourself, an opportunity for yourself, or this can be that an offering is coming to you at this moment, up to the full moon, and after, you know, from now to the full moon and in the next month or so. It's completely up to you on whether you take this offering. It's a new job, it's a new business, it's a new direction in life, or it's you being able to see for yourself, holy crap, what am I doing with myself? Like, do I want to live this way for the next 10 years? Okay. And then when you clear that stuff out, you'll come to realize that there's new things coming in, a new offering coming in, a new relationship, okay? It could be an old relationship that's being cleansed and renewed with that cup, or it could just be, like I said, a new relationship, or you being able to see things in a new perspective, okay? We got the King of Cups. And, you know, we went from the Page of Cups to the King of Cups. So I feel like you're moving past obstacles, and you're turning in you're going from a page to a king. So you're seeing yourself for your true self. You're seeing yourself that you are not an addiction. You are not a thought pattern. You are more than that. You are a bright, intelligent human being who is capable of much more than what you've already experienced, okay? Whether it was painful relationships, whether it was overcoming a disease, overcoming anything, okay? Whether you've gone through shit and hell and back through careers and stuff like that, you are much more than what you've experienced, and you are much more than your relationships that you've experienced, and you're much more than your thoughts, okay? So direct your thoughts, direct your thinking, being able to say you deserve better, you are better, you're doing better than what you've done in the last decade or so. You will realize that your cup is already full now. And when you realize that your cup is already full now, you attract more prosperity and abundance in all areas of truth. Okay, cutting out anything that distracts your path, cut it all out. There's another thing that goes, instead of concentrating on a certain person, when you concentrate on releasing things that don't serve you, you'll come to realize those who are meant to be with you and those who truly care about you will remain in your life. You don't have to talk to them 24/7, okay? That's just needy. That's a codependent relationship. You don't need that. That's part of an addiction. Some people, you know, that's the addiction. They're in codependent relationships, and they think that that's the type of relationship that's healthy. That's a loving relationship, but it's not in the long run. It's not a healthy relationship that is authentic in terms of trust, of building a relationship. You know, it breaks relationships down. So get truthful with yourself right now, because you're very lucky. You're very, very lucky. You got the stars in alignment with what you're supposed to do right now, okay? This is the time for you, this full moon transition. This is your time right now. If you're watching this video, you're chosen to do inner work. You're chosen to do something with your life. You're chosen to do something. And whatever it is that you hope and wish for, and whether it's a relationship, a new business, a new partner, a new this, a new that, a new career change, concentrating on yourself, letting go of these addictions, the stars are in your alignment. It's going to go in your favor, and it's going to attract. You're going to get exactly what you want. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed this full moon reading of August 2016. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you feel it, how you dig. Contact me if you like. heal@redearthgoddess.com. Visit my website, redearthgoddess.com. And like this video, subscribe, and see you soon.